Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and unbox for you today. We got the Broadway Limited, the BLI 6,000 gallon ACF Type 27 tank car, so 6,000 gallons. Over here we got the jewelry style case that you see normally on N scale, but we do have it in HO. I really like this because you're able to see the product. So we'll go over here to the side, BLI Imports. We got the barcode, product number, 6,000 gallon. This is part of the Hooker Chemicals 4-pack. Show you the back real quick. The back just has the info that they have on their website, a little bit more information about the Type 27 tank car, and then the features you should expect on a freight car. So we'll go ahead and open this. Do the jewelry style. I really like that. And we do have the two-piece hard plastic. So we just have the underpiece and the top piece holding the model in. And we do have a soft plastic around the actual model, so go ahead and put that down. What else is in the box? So we also have a few things. We have an ad for the Choo Choo shoes. So that's BLI's shoe that they make a 1-year limited warranty, and then we do have the exploded parts diagram. So pretty standard stuff out of your box, so we're going to go ahead and get this nice car on top of the turntable, and we're going to go ahead and check it out. Alright guys, so we got the car on the turntable and we're ready to check it out. So we're going to go ahead and start over here at the B end. You can see we got a metal knuckle operating coupler. We have an air hose. We do have a cut lever right here. We do have a placard if you would want to add some sort of, danger placard right there. This car is, we're jumping a little bit ahead, but it's a liquid chlorine car, and it says it right under the running boards up top, but also says chlorine over here. It's a little bit hard to see. It's got a silver paint against an orange background, so it's a little bit hard to see some of the paint and some of the lettering they have on the car, but overall it's really nice. I didn't see any paint voids, or I didn't see any soft lines, so everything looked good and crisp. There were several things that required magnification to actually make sure it looked good, but overall the paint and printing looked really good. So over here on the back side, we have the brake hand wheel. This is probably one of the finest brake hand wheels I've ever seen. It looked really good. It looks really fragile, so I'd be very careful with actually handling the car over here. We do have side step ladders right there, and we do have this grab iron that runs the length of the car. But on the bolster end, we do see it's got the road name and letter, and then it talks about the coupler, the draft gear, and the brake beam. So I'll go over here to the side. You can see the giant Hooker and good lettering. It's from Niagara Falls, and then there is some printing on the actual frame down here, the car number, the road name, where it's made. So it's a little bit hard to see, but built in 12 of 36. So these cars were made, make sure it stays. So these cars were made from 1927 to the 1940s. So you could easily have these on your layout anywhere up until 60s, maybe in the 70s. So pretty wide range, pretty prevalent in your post-war layouts. So we'll continue on. We have the running boards right here, and it has a wood patterning. We'll go ahead and move the car and see, nice wood grain, looks really good. We do have a ladder up here to another running board with the placard. It's all plastic, but looks pretty good, looks pretty fine. You have the trucks with the friction bearings, so that looks pretty good. Metal wheels. Up here we got the top of the dome. This style doesn't have your grab irons around the dome, but overall, it looks pretty good. Come over back here to the side. We got another step ladder, cut lever, air hose, and placard. You know, same as the other side. So overall, car looks pretty good. We'll come over here to the brake side. We'll flip it over so you can see the brake rigging, see the air cylinder. It's a little bit difficult to see with the mirror, but so we have the brake cylinder, or the air reservoir, and then we do have the brake cylinder right here, and then we do have some pretty fine piping. So overall, it looks pretty good. Very fine. I would compare this to one of your, like an Intermountain kit. This would be, you know, but it's already assembled. So I think there was, so we'll go ahead and get the scale out. So this car is 4.5 inches wide, or long, I should say. So that should be, you know, 3.25 ounces, and it's weighing in at just under, I'll go ahead and raise the camera up, you know, 3.6 ounces. You know, 88 grams, so a little underweight, but I know some people claim that the NMRA weight is, you know, it's made for a different era where cars needed to be heavier to track better. So we'll go ahead and throw this guy on the track, and we'll test the couplers. So it looks like it's hitting the trip pin, but might be a little low. I'll go ahead and throw photos up and you guys can see, just because it's a little, I use a scale head coupler on this, so it's a little bit, this normal, I think it's a KD number 5. It's a little bit bigger than the actual scale head, so there's a little bit of leeway, but overall, a great car. I really like it. It's not my era, but, you know, from your 1927 to, you know, as late as the 60s, this car would definitely be found. So it's a liquid coring car. So I'm just trying to think if I forgot anything, but overall great car. So we'll go ahead and throw it on the layout, get some run by shots, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks.